Go ahead, guys.
Chet, you had the huge steal late on Pippen, and it was just one of many throughout the series for the team. You guys score 103 points off turnovers in the series. Just tell me about the pressure that you guys are able to put on teams right now.
Obviously, every team coming into any game is looking at those numbers and figuring out how they can kind of turn them in their favor. And we just have to be smart every night, knowing that that's one of our advantages. We have to play physical. We have to play fast on the defensive end. We have to play to make plays. And we just have to stick with that. That's what we did tonight, and it worked out for us.
They were really hungry, the Grizzlies, and there was a bunch of stuff throughout the game that didn't go y'all's way. What did it take? What did you kind of feel internally that the group was able to do to get control of it and maintain it?
Yeah, just understanding that good teams with good players are going to make plays, they're going to make runs, and we can't let that affect what we need to do on our end to control what we need to control to win the game. And we did a good job of that. They made runs, they made big plays, but we were able to settle down, get to our stuff, and execute.
Chet, what do you feel like you learned about yourself in the series?
I don't know. I feel like I know who I am. So.
Fair enough. And AC the other day said that he feels like his job at times is to help you get out of your own way. Do you feel like, well, he said that because he calls you a perfectionist. Do you sense that at times, and how has he maybe helped you to do that, and especially in the series?
Yeah, I'd say not only with myself, but with everybody on the team. We have a lot of dudes who are like think of themselves as really high achievers. They want to execute things. They want to get things right. And the basketball is an imperfect game. And AC is somebody who's been through it. So he does a great job of not only talking to me, but coaching up everybody on what we need to do on certain possessions. He's talking to coach. He's doing a lot of stuff out there that not only doesn't show up on the stat sheet, it doesn't even show up on TV. You can't see it watching on TV, but when you're in the game and, he's communicating with you, he's relaying calls, everything, it's really important, and, it's been a game changer for us. So.
Just right.
Chet, I know you've been asked about this a number of times, playing alongside Isaiah Hartenstein, just getting used to one another. Obviously, you didn't get an entire regular season to do that, but coming out of this series, though, what's the latest, so to speak, in the sense of how you two have been able to read off of each other on both ends of the floor?
Yeah, just understanding that even though we're out there together, it's not always going to be the same look. We're going to have different matchups, different schemes based on who we're playing, who's out on the floor, and we just have to do a good job of communicating with each other on both ends of the floor, knowing where each other is so that we can kind of play off each other, feed off each other, and help each other do what we need to do out there.